Testing. Testing 1 2. Testing. Hello and welcome inside the Crest Center located in Green Bay, Wisconsin. You are listening to a presentation of Parkside Rangers Athletics right here on YouTube. My name is Ethan Birch and I'll have the call for the Division I, Division II NCAA Women's Basketball Clash. Folks, this will be a good one. We're about 4 minutes from tip, and this will be the 22nd time Parkside and Green Bay will ever do battle between the two programs in their long history. In fact, Green Bay, the Phoenix that is, they've been remarkable against Parkside. They've never lost. That streak is on the line, and Green Bay has been brilliant this year. They're not going to make that easy. 7 wins, 3 losses, already 1-0 in Horizon League play, and they've been perfect here at the Crest Center. In fact, they're 3-0 when playing under this roof. Parkside, on the other hand, started off this season 1-3, but boy, they have found their stride. 4 straight wins, including a weekend sweep just last season against Lake State and against number 5 Ferris State. Beginning conference play 2-0 in the GLIAC. Right now under Jen Conley, they stand at 5-3. And the big storyline out of this one, folks, is the return of Patty Galasova back to Green Bay. She spent 3 seasons here and departed in 2020. Made the transition from D1 to D2, came over to Parkside, was promised an opportunity, and Patty has run away with it. In her first season at Parkside, played in 29 games, started in 6 of them, averaged just 5 points, but last year was when Patty Galasova really started to find her stride. Averaged 14 points per game and shot nearly 50% from the field. And now Patty in one of the biggest leadership roles of her career in her final season of collegiate eligibility. Patty's averaging 14 points per game, and if Parkside's going to want to win this one, they'll need big production out of Patty Galasova. Folks, we're 2.5 minutes away from tip. We'll step aside for the rest of warm-ups. We got national anthem, we got starting lineup, but right after that, tip-off from the Crest Center. This is Ethan Birch, and you're listening to a production of Parkside Rangers Athletics.
Premium cotton, grown and sewn in America. The new Jockey Made in America tee is the most comfortable t-shirt you'll ever wear. Just know that you're supporting American workers who craft the comfort Americans have trusted since 1876. Remember, there's only one jockey.
Cut to the Chase by Jersey Mike's.
Thank you, Jake. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Be a sub above.
Being a member of a winning team takes hard work, dedication, setting goals, dreaming big. That's why I teamed up with Educators Credit Union. Giving back fuels me and educators. And together we're scoring big for our community.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go!
I'm Bobby Portis, and I'm a member.
The financial service group is right for you? Our Find Your Fit process ensures if we're not the kind of advisor you're looking for, we'll help you find one who is. Visit our website today to set up a no-hassle, no-cost conversation. If we're not just right for you, we'll give you options so you find the model that fits your needs. Check us out today at toyourwealth.com.
Little things can be a big deal, like our all-new LiveWell app. One small icon on your smartphone with limitless health benefits, like appointment scheduling, managing health information, or finding a little calm in your busy day. Advocate Aurora Health, we're here for you.
Woo! You look good in that jockey tee. Better wear that on date night.
You ready for date night, baby?
It's tomorrow night, Luke.
There's only one jockey.
folks, a fantastic atmosphere inside the Crest Center. My name is Ethan Birch. I'll have the call here on YouTube for another presentation of Parkside Rangers Athletics. Parkside lining up on the left side of the floor here inside the Crest Center. Green Bay lining up on the right side. Parkside wearing their all-black road uniforms. You got white lettering, these green stripes along the shorts. A traditional all-black road uniform looking for Green Bay. They're in their white home uniforms with green lettering. They got green stripes with GB written across their shorts and shirts. Both teams with the same colors, well, at least the same main colors as green, black, and white. But we are just about set to go. Parkside says out the usual five. It's Loy, Zeider, Galasova, Flogger, and Peterson. For Green Bay, it's Schiltz, McNeil, Kondrakowicz, Butler, and Schreiber. D1 Green Bay, D2 Parkside. Two Wisconsin teams just about set to go. For the 22nd time the two programs will ever meet up. We're off and running, and it's Green Bay who wins the tip. Kondrakowicz tipped it into the hands of Natalie McNeil. Again, Green Bay moving right to left. Looking for a good start in this one. Quick trigger, Bailey Butler passes up the three from the right wing and works it back around the perimeter. This Green Bay team led by Kevin Barseth, a phenomenal coach. We'll get into his resume as this game marinates. Ball in the far corner, 8 to shoot. McNeil on the drive, stops at the nail, kicks out straight away Schreiber. Back out Kondrakowicz and hits the short corner jumper from the far side, and the scoring is underway. It's 2-0 Green Bay, 9:22 remaining here in the first quarter, and here is Sheridan Flogger off to Patty Galasova, left wing extended three off the heel, and a far rebound, barely kept in, not kept in by Kondrakowicz. And it's Parkside basketball. Under the hoop on the far side of the arena, it's 2-0 Green Bay, 45 seconds into the contest. And the big storyline is in this one is Patty Galasova makes the return to Green Bay and had a nice round of applause from the Green Bay faithful in her introduction to the starting lineup. She possesses the ball right side as Peterson in the post. Doesn't have to go to her. Crosses it over. It's Kendall Zeider, left wing. Puts the ball on the deck. 8 seconds to shoot. Galasova right wing. Drives right. Steps back. Short corner jumper off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Natalie McNeil. And Green Bay with the 2-0 lead moving forward a minute into the contest. McNeil straight away. A junior from Georgetown, Wisconsin. Bailey Butler inside to McNeil. She's in the paint in the restricted area. A good backdoor cut and a left-handed layup is good. 4-0 Green Bay, a minute and a half into the action. Sheridan Flogger now moving on the right side of the floor. She leads the team with 14 points per game. She's been brilliant so far this season. Fakes the three right wing. Steps back to the perimeter. Still plenty of time to shoot for Parkside. And Lily Peterson, freshman, leading the team in rebounds with 6. Flogger's got it, right wing, catch and shoot three from Galasova. Doesn't go, it swirls the iron out. Rebound to McNeil, back the other way. It's Bailey Butler. Dicing inside, almost lost the dribble, hands it off McNeil, cuts back out. They move the ball around the perimeter. Schultz has got it, inside Kondrakowicz, and she got it. Falling away on Patty Galasova, used the window. 6-0 Green Bay. Parkside still looking for their first bucket of the night. They're 0 for 3 from the field. Lois, left wing, screen from Peterson, right side, doesn't use it. Flogger works it inside Peterson, left block, can't get the left-handed layup to go. Great contest by McNeil, who clogged the lane. Back the other way, Green Bay. It's Butler, drives right through. Did she turn it over? She did, as the ball went off of her knee, out of bounds through the baseline. And Parkside will make a handful of subs right off the bat. Grace Lohman in. She's one of them. Still trying to detect the rest. It's Cassidy Arney and Chloe Van Zeelen. Parkside loves to keep the fresh legs on the floor. They'll do it all night long. Expect a lot of subs. It's 6-0 Green Bay. Lohman for three. It's good. Grace Lohman immediately into the game. Not even seconds in, she splashes home a triple. Parkside on the board. Trailing 6-3, 7:15 to go in the first. Green Bay now on the attack left side of the floor. Quick trigger. Shy for three, and she puts it in. 9-3 Green Bay lead, 3 minutes into this one. Patty Galasova still without a point, only one shot taken so far. Works it to Grace Lohman. Grace Lohman now at the drive, stops at the nail, loses her dribble, and then loses the ball. Taken away, Schreiber. Loses her dribble, passes it inside to Schultz, has not attempted a field goal. Now she does as she lays it in with the right hand easily, and Jen Conley is going to call Parkside's first timeout as Green Bay leads Parkside 11-3 with 6:42 remaining here in the first quarter. Right off the bat, it's been Kondrakowicz, as expected, the leading scorer, well rather leading in minutes per game right now. She's been fantastic. She leads the way with 4 points on 2 of 2 from the field. We'll step aside for 30 seconds, but folks, stick around here on YouTube and Parkside Rangers Athletics. Back here inside the Crest Center, it's an 11-3 lead for Green Bay over Parkside here with 6:42 remaining in the first quarter. So far, Kondrakowicz leading the way for Green Bay with 4 points. And the thing to highlight right now for Green Bay is they're 5 for 5 from the field. Schreiber is the only one who's attempted a three-pointer for Green Bay, and she knocked it down. She's also got 2 assists, so does Cassie Schultz. And it's an 11-3 lead. Parkside right now 1 of 5 from the field. Their only make so far was a Grace Lohman triple. Other than that, very early on in this game, Parkside on a 4-game win streak. And their last 2 wins, arguably their most impressive. A win over Lake State in dominant fashion, 90-49, their highest scoring total of the season. And then most recently, well, actually, more than just last Saturday, Parkside hasn't played a basketball game in a little while, but on the 9th of December was the last time they went at it, and it was a 79-70 victory against the 5th best team in the country in Ferris State. Parkside got the lead early and held on, was in the driver's seat the whole way, and this is exactly what gives this team so much hope to take on and not only compete, but potentially beat a team like the Green Bay Phoenix. However, trailing 11-3 in the contest. For the Crest Center, a lot of energy, ton of fans here on this Tuesday night matchup. And for Parkside, this is a little bit of an unusual scenario, playing in front of so many fans at such a large arena. They'll have to adjust, and there is absolute adjustment. But we are back to action. 6:40 to go in the first. 11-3 lead for Green Bay, and Patty Galasova pounds the pebble past the center line. Works it off Cassidy Arney, her first minutes of the contest. Right back Galasova, searching, ball above her head, now swings it to the corner. Cassidy Arney, left corner 3, in rhythm, well short. It's an air ball, rebounded by McNeil, and here goes McNeil. She's been brilliant dribbling the ball on the floor so far. Schreiber inside, swings it. Schultz, 3 ball from the left wing extended, and she puts it in. Lead up to 11 for Green Bay, 14-13, 6 minutes to go. And here's Galasova back on the other side, calling out a play. Off-ball screen for Lohman. Van Zeelen delivered the screen. Derline's got it straight away. Now Lohman, far corner. Couple jabs, now puts the ball on the deck. Long 2, 18-footer, not gonna go, off the mark. Cassie Schultz the rebound, averaging 4 of those a game. Now she's got it, Patty Galasova, tough press, full court. She'll pass it off to Butler, and now Butler working back offensively for Green Bay. In the post, Schreiber. Back out Schultz, good contest by Arney. Kondrakowicz, long cross-court swing. Schreiber passes up the 3, but a blocking foul ends the possession before Schreiber's shot can be delivered. It was a foul on Cassidy Arney, so with 13 on the shot clock, it'll reset to 20. And Green Bay will take it under their own hoop. Couple subs for Parkside. Flogger in, Loy's in, Zider in. 14-3 the lead for Green Bay. 5:30 to go here in the first. Quick inbound. McNeil's got it. Puts the ball over her head, now swings it back around the perimeter. And a turnover for Green Bay. It's going to be Parkside basketball with 5:26 remaining here in this first quarter. So early on, but Parkside, 1 of 7 from the field. Really looking to figure it out. Flogger, the leading scorer with 14 points, dribbling the ball up in her right hand off to Arnie. Now Arnie tries to work it inside Durline, almost missed it, readjusted, gathered at the nail, gets it off Zyder. Zyder puts it on the floor. Parkside working around the perimeter. 10 to shoot. It's thrown away, but a foul off the ball will extend Parkside's possession. Zyder hit the deck right in the paint. And Flogger's pass was intended for her, but just blatantly misfired because of the fact that Zyder was fouled on the floor. So Parkside's basketball under the hoop, 5:07 left here in the first. It's a fresh shot clock at 20. Flogger to inbounds. Looking around, overhand past Durline. She catches it straight away. Flogger, down screen, left wing, 3, off the heel. Long rebound out to Natalie Anderson, the grad student who just checked in for Green Bay. Schultz now into the post. Schreiber. She's been in the post for majority of this contest. Now she pops out left wing. Bounces in inside Schultz. Durline on her. Oh, what a cut. And Genki puts it in on a right-handed layup. 16-3 Green Bay here in the first quarter. Parkside still looking for a made basket. They're 0 for their last 3 from the field. Gabby Lois has not attempted a field goal. Top of the key, hands off Flogger. Flogger with Anderson on her, bits it off. It was Zyder who tries a 3 from the right wing, not going to go, off the rim, deflected into the hands of Butler. Butler pushing it down the floor. Schultz has got it. Back in the post, Geyer working on Arnie. Swings left wing. Schultz back in control. 4:10 to play, a 13-point lead for Green Bay as they look to add on to it. Cutting down the middle, Schultz. Zyder draped all over her. Wild shot, good defense, but Schultz, does she get her own rebound? It pinballed off a couple players. And it's Green Bay basketball. Looked like it hit the foot of Zyder. So Zyder and Arnie checking out Chloe Van Zeelen and Lily Peterson back in the game for the Rangers. They continue to try to find the right crew on the floor. Galasova also back in the game for Durline. 16-3 lead for Green Bay. 4 minutes to play in the first. Inbound goes right into the hands of Schreiber. Kicks out left wing. Anderson. Deep 3 coming up. Genki connects on a long 3 from the left wing. Back-to-back buckets for Genki. She's up to 5. It's a 19-3 lead with 3:45 to go. Lois on the drive. Left side almost lost it. She's being doubled on the baseline and she's hacked and fouled. Just seconds into the shot clock. It's a foul for Green Bay, so Parkside will take it under their own hoop. Right now in the first quarter, they've only scored 3 points, courtesy of a Grace Lohman triple. They're 1 of 9 from the field. Flogger inbounds. Galasova just checked back into the game. Only 1 attempted field goal for Patty. Flogger, left wing, fits it inside Lois. Beautiful feed, and Lois was unmarked in the paint. Left-handed layup. Parkside back on the board, 19-15 the lead for Green Bay, 3:20 to go. Back to work on the left side of the floor is Butler. Inside Geyer, left-handed dribble. Great ball movement by Green Bay. Still in possession of the rock. Anderson on the drive, pump fakes the shot right side, works it back straight away. This is Genki. Back in the post, Geyer. Spins around, uses the right, and floats it over Peterson and in. 21-5 the lead for Green Bay. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Flogger and Parkside looking for answers here. Flogger, right-handed dribble on Butler, searching around. Swings it with the left hand, Galasova. Jab steps, left wing, 3, short. Bounces all the way back out to Schultz, who is on Galasova. Beat her for the rebound. Back the other way. Here goes Green Bay. Haley Genki works it inside Schultz. The guard can also play the forward. She's so impressive. Wants it back. Working on Galasova. Pushes away. Push shot doesn't go. Off the heel, into the hands of Galasova. Patty, 0 for 2 from the field. Into the right corner. Flogger might have had the shot, instead hesitated. 2:15 to play. Works, drives in. Bounces it into Patty Galasova. Patty Galasova around and down on the short corner jumper. Patty's first points, 21-7 the lead for Green Bay. 2 minutes to go here in the first. Left side of the floor, Green Bay. Anderson fed it to Geyer, and Geyer threw it away. Tried to bounce it back to Anderson. It went through the baseline. And with 1:59 on the clock and a 21-7 lead for Green Bay, it's Parkside basketball. Parkside 5-3 on the season, 2-0 in conference play, 1-1 on the road. This is a tough road one. Galasova feeds it at the nail. It's Lois. Kicks it out. Peterson, right wing three. Doesn't go. Flutters off the rim into the hands of Jenna Geyer. And here goes this quick-paced Green Bay offense. Geyer tries to fit it in for Genki, but she turns it over. Floated it high over Parkside's defense and off the fingertips of Genki through the baseline. Couple subs for Parkside with 1:39 to go here in the first. Durline checks in. So does Grace Lohman. Van Zeeland, Peterson, Lois take a break. As also Arnie is back in the game for the Rangers. Sheridan Flogger, a really good weekend last week, an 11-3-6, and then a 19-7-4 in the win versus number 5. She dribbles the ball up, now Grace Lohman. Drives right, kicks, Flogger, right corner, three is nylon. 21-10 the lead for Green Bay. Sheridan Flogger with her first points of the night. 1:15 to go here in the first. Nice pump fake. McNeil stops, pops from the nail, and puts it in. 23-10. Green Bay is rolling here in the first quarter. Here's Flogger back to work. Coming off the three-point make. Bounces it inside. Backdoor cut Galasova, and she lays it in off the window. Parkside with 2 straight possessions with points. 23-12 your score. 55 seconds and ticking here in the first. Green Bay left side of the floor. Geyer, left-handed swing. Tries to get it off. Lohman takes it away. Lohman alone. Fast break layup is good. Another bucket for Parkside. 23-14. 40 seconds to go here in the first. And now a slow dribble up the floor by Bailey Butler. She looks to her bench. Kevin Barseth, in his 21st season here at Green Bay, calls the play. She delivers it to the offense. Drives right. Tries to kick it out to Genki. Lohman almost got a piece. Back into the hands of Butler. 10 to shoot. Left wing Anderson. Off the screen from Genki. Pulls the elbow jumper off the front of the rim, and it rolls in. 15 seconds to go, a 25-14 lead for Green Bay. Patty Galasova, right-handed dribble up the floor. 10 seconds to go. Pounding the pebble in between her legs. A hip dribble, 4 seconds. Patty Galasova drives in, stops, turns around from the elbow, and gets it to go at the horn. Patty Galasova gets Parkside 2 more before we head to the second quarter. 25-16, your score after 1 from the Crest Center. A hectic half where Parkside trailed as much as 16-3. They end the quarter trailing by just 9. Folks, we got a good one. We'll step aside. Second quarter coming right up.
Things can be a big deal, like our all-new LiveWell app. One small icon on your smartphone with limitless health benefits, like appointment scheduling, managing health information, or finding a little calm in your busy day. Advocate Aurora Health. We're here for you.
Woo! You look good in that jockey tee. Better wear that on date night.
You ready for date night, baby?
It's tomorrow night, Luke.
There's only one job.
welcome back to this broadcast of Parkside and Green Bay here on this Tuesday night at the Crest Center. It's been fun so far, a hectic first quarter, 25-16 the lead for Green Bay over Parkside as we await the beginning of quarter number 2. So far in this one, the theme was Green Bay off and running right out of the gates. They went out to a 16-3 lead right away. Within 4 minutes, they had that massive lead. Parkside was just struggling to put the ball in the bucket. Started off 1 for 9 from the field, but they picked it up, shooting 7 of 17 from the field right now at 41%. Green Bay, on the other hand, they have not missed a 3. They are 3 of 3 from deep. Schultz, Schreiber, and Genki have all knocked down triples, and they're shooting 85% from the field. Back to work here in the second quarter. Parkside in possession of the rock on the right side of the Crest Center. Durline's got it straight away. The freshman Arnie possesses it. Couple jabs, now puts it on the floor and loses it. Taken away by Bailey Butler. 2-on-1 break for Green Bay. They hold it up into the hands of McNeil. Now Schultz, catch and shoot 3 from the left wing, and the brilliant three-point shooting continues. 4 for 4 is Green Bay, 28-16 the lead. Now Flogger back to work. Swings it hard into the hands of Lohman left side. She has McNeil on her. Couple dribble moves. Steps back. Lost her dribble. Back out Arnie, who was right behind her. Now on the drive. Gets up, but she travels on her way to the hoop. Schultz with fantastic defense. Forced Arnie into distress with 9:20 to go here in the second quarter. It's a 12-point lead for Green Bay. 28-16 here in the second quarter. Bailey Butler, the junior from South Wayne, Wisconsin. She's averaging 8 points per game. The ball movement gets to Butler, but she cannot put it in. Missed the layup. Flogger the board, racing back up the floor with purpose. Out to Durline, right wing 3, off the heel. Long rebound into the hands of Genki. She possesses it, slows it down, and Natalie McNeil running Green Bay's offense. Schultz has been good. She leads the game with 8, puts it into Kondrakowicz's hands, and Kondrakowicz falling away, gets the lucky roll. Green Bay up to 30, leading 30-16, a minute 15 into the second quarter. Parkside looking for answers. Galasova with 6 points so far, 3 of 6 from the field. Finished off the second quarter with an explanation point. Lohman has 3, dribbles right side, gets past McNeil, gets to the lane, but it swirls the iron, does not go in. McNeil, who was on defense, picked up the rebound. Back to the left side of the floor. Green Bay looking to remain brilliant. They've already got 30 points. Kondrakowicz on Arnie. That's easy. Drives right past her and lays it in with the left hand. 32-16, the lead for Green Bay. Doubling Parkside's points right now. 8 minutes to go in the second quarter. Parkside needs answers. Jalen Durline. Only 1 attempted field goal so far. Flogger receives a pass from Arnie. Left side, swings across court. Lohman. She tries a long 3 off the front of the rim. The rebound pinballs off Galasova. Pinballs off McNeil. But eventually, Schultz has it. And here goes Green Bay. Left side of the floor here at the Crest Center. Great crowd. And they've been felt. Their presence at least. Schultz swings it inside McNeil. Layup doesn't go. Good defense by Galasova. And now Galasova working on her former team. Wants the ball back after the pass to Flogger. Pass to Lohman from Galasova. Left wing 3 does not go. 32-16, 7:22 left. It's Butler, feeds it inside. Kondrakowicz lays it in on the floating pass right down the middle. She's up to 8 points. 34-16 the lead. 7:11 to go here in the second quarter. Flogger, Parkside's leading scorer on the season, out to Galasova. Galasova, hard dribble, right side, spins around to her left, falls away from the left block, and lays it in. That was impressive. 34-18, 6:54 left here in the second quarter, and this fast-paced offense of Green Bay continues. They look for the quick shot, they look for the good shot. They've been getting it all night long. Schultz on the drive, stops at the elbow on the left side, kicks it out. It's Genki who has it, drives right past Lohman, who went for the steal. She scoops it in on the layup. 36-18, 6:30 to go here in the second. Sheridan Flogger, right-handed dribble, surfs around, gets it into the hands of Jalen Durline, has room from Schultz, opts to drive. The lefty stops at the nail, kicks it out. Arnie, left alone, left wing 3 off the front of the rim. Another miss from Arnie. It's McNeil the rebound. McNeil, no hesitation, drives right in, kicks out Butler, left wing extended 3, it rolls in. 39-18 the lead for Green Bay, 6:07 left in the second, and Jen Conley calls a timeout from the Crest Center. An 11-2 start here in the second quarter for Green Bay. And Conley and company will think things over. In a 21-point lead for Green Bay, will step aside from Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Little things can be a big deal, like our all-new LiveWell app. One small icon on your smartphone with limitless health benefits, like appointment scheduling, managing health information, or finding a little calm in your busy day. Advocate Aurora Health. We're here for you.
Woo! You look good in that jockey tee. Better wear that on date night.
You ready for date night, baby?
It's tomorrow night, Luke.
There's only one jockey.
Parkside trailing 21 points here in the second quarter. It's 39-18 with 6:07 left. Here from the Crest Center in Green Bay, Wisconsin, a Tuesday night matchup. And actually an exhibition between these two teams, but nonetheless, the Green Bay faithful have showed out. A fantastic crowd with fans filling up, I would say, just an estimate, 60% of the Crest Center. If you could put that into your imagination, it's a really good crowd. And that's exactly what this arena brings. It's been great so far. However, Green Bay's been in control, and how do you blame them when they're shooting 81% from the field? 8 players have been on the board already, but amongst them all, Kondrakowicz is leading the way. She's got 10 points, 5 of 5 from the field. Natalie McNeil's got 6 rebounds, and Cassie Schultz, not only does she have 8 points, she's shooting 2 of 2 from beyond the arc, and she's got 5 assists and 3 rebounds. The cheerleaders on the arena right now with 6:07 left as the team still await out of this official timeout. Flogger, Zeider, Peterson, Lohman, and Loyes, the 5 for Parkside. As we are just about set out of a timeout. Kevin Barseth is in his 21st season here with Green Bay, and just last week in a win versus UIC, picked up his 800th career win. One of 20 ever NCAA coaches to reach that mark. Just unbelievable. And he's already got 489 with Green Bay and 11 wins away. And he can get one closer if his team can continue to put their foot on the gas. 6 minutes to go, and Parkside back to work right side of the Crest Center. Grace Lohman and Peterson exchange a few passes. Lohman's got it, right wing, long pass. Flogger fakes the 3 on the left side, drives in, floats it up off the heel. Offensive rebound, Peterson, right block, kicks it out, Lohman. Long 3 straight away, doesn't work. Rebound by McNeil. McNeil's got 7 rebounds now, absolutely dominating the glass. Schultz on the drive, gets right through Parkside's defense and scoops it in from the left side. Impressive take by Schultz. She is up to 10 points. It's a 41-18 lead for Green Bay. Parkside back to work. Flogger miscommunicates with Gabby Loyes, had her in the post on the right block and overshot. Turnover for Parkside. They're 6th already with 5:22 to go here in the second. It's 41-18 Green Bay in control over Parkside. Slow dribble up the floor for Green Bay. That's Maureen Westeen making her first appearance of the night. Westeen's got it straight away. Uses the screen from Kondrakowicz. Green Bay, they have not missed from 3. They're 5 for 5. 8 to shoot. Left side McNeil bounces it in. Schreiber falling away. Doesn't get that one to go. Rebound fought for by Flogger, and it's Parkside basketball after the foul by Westeen right under the basket. With 4:55 to go, it's a 41-18 lead for Green Bay. And Parkside with a chance to get themselves back on the board and reach the 20-point total mark for the first time tonight. Flogger, who took the ball up, drives right in, gets into the left block, but turns around, swings it back out to Peterson. Flogger with 4:40 to go here in the second, controlling this offense. Conley calls out a play. Flogger looking to execute, 10 to shoot, feeds it inside. Lohman now takes it back out to the perimeter, has it jarred and loose by Schultz. Dive and a fight for the ball on the floor past the perimeter. It's a jump ball. Fantastic hustle by a few Rangers, and looks like Westeen was the one on the floor for Green Bay who was high alert like a hawk and dove right onto it. The possession arrow was facing Green Bay. It's their basketball with 4:27 to go. 41-18 the lead for Green Bay as they're very much in the driver's seat. Van Zielen checks in, and so does Jalen Durline for the Rangers. They make a couple changes. Still looking to find that perfect lineup. What a move by Weston. Around the back pass, Galasova kicks it back out. Schreiber, right wing three, off the front of the rim. Durline tips the rebound to Peterson, who smothers it all the way at the perimeter. That's the first miss from three from Green Bay. Patty Galasova in the Parkside looking to figure it out. Passes it off to Van Zielen, and an offensive foul. Drove right into Kondrakiewicz, and she planted her feet. So a turnover for Parkside and Chloe Van Zielen. 41-18 your score. Green Bay over Parkside. 4:05 to play here in the second quarter. Maureen Westeen, a freshman from Becker, Minnesota, dribbling the ball up, getting her first minutes at the guard position. Kondrakiewicz in the paint. Good defense. Lois pushed her all the way out. Givens straight away. 8 to shoot. Schreiber back in the post, working on Peterson's Parkside's best interior defender. Schreiber gets around her, falls away, and pushes it in with her right hand. So impressive. 43-18, 3:30 to go. Here's Galasova, putting the moves on Westeen. Now kicks it out. Durline drives back to Galasova. All the way in the near corner. Galasova wants the three, steps back, pulls the three. Well short, she airballs it into the hands of Kondrakiewicz. Kondrakiewicz's first rebound of the day, but she's got 10 points. Now possesses the ball straight away. Hands off Schultz, but an offensive foul on Kondrakiewicz. So Parkside will take over on the 7th turnover from Green Bay. 43-18 your score with 3:11 remaining here in the first half from the Crest Center. Galasova pounds the pebble between her legs, walks it up the floor past the G and the B on the center of the court. Gets it inside, left block. Van Zielen sent back. Big time block, Butler. Here go the Phoenix. Schultz left alone, left wing extended three off the heel, long rebound. Lois fights for it and comes away with it. Here she goes. Doesn't have numbers, 1 versus 3. She stops her dribble on the right of the perimeter, floats it inside, left block Peterson, left-handed layup goes. Parkside up to 20, still trailing 23 points, 2:40 to go here in this second quarter. Schultz, left wing. She's been fantastic. 4-7 from the field, 10 points. She gets it off. Big jumper, Geyer. That's a long two, and she got it. Let's say that was 18 feet away. 45-20, 2:20 to go in the second quarter. Galasova crosses it over, straight away, tries to feed into Durline. Almost lost it, but Durline recovers, regathers, working on Givens. Stops in the left block, doubled, jump ball. Good pressure by Jenna Geyer, who stepped in for the double. It'll remain Parkside basketball, because if you remember, just a few minutes ago, the last jump ball went to Green Bay. 2:11 on the clock, 16 on the shot clock. Parkside will inbound under their own hoop, trailing 45-20 here in the second quarter. Galasova to inbounds. Gets it right inside to Lois. She was wide open, and she laid it in. 45-22. Patty Galasova pressuring Butler. Full court, and now she gets it off to Schultz. Schultz, 10-3-7 so far in this one. Well on her way to a double-double. Geyer's got it. And now Green Bay looking to get themselves back on the board. Under 2 minutes to play. Schreiber left alone. Straight away three. Nylon. 48-22. 1:45 to go here in the second quarter. And Galasova, high dribble, moving past half court. She's met by Butler right at the perimeter. Galasova calls out a play. Looks right side. Passes it right side Peterson. Schultz raises her right hand in front of her. Heads it off Lois. Doesn't use the screen from Peterson. Drives, but pushed out to the nail. Galasova with 8. Crosses over on Geyer. Steps back, gives it off Lois. Right wing three. Little short. Rebound to Geyer. Another good defensive possession by Green Bay. Schultz inside, and Peterson ran right in front of the lobbing pass intended for Schreiber. Swatted it out of bounds with 1:12 to go here in the second quarter. It's a 48-22 lead for Green Bay over Parkside. Green Bay will inbound under their own hoop. Cassie Schultz. Just mentioned the brilliant game she's having. Inbounds now, gets it back near corner. Tries to fit it inside, does to Givens. Working on Van Zeeland. Van Zeeland jarred it loose in the left block. Into the hands of Brooklyn Fiesick, who just checked in. Parkside's freshman point guard straight away. Works it out, Lois. Has the one-on-one with Butler, but now being doubled. Schultz came flying in. Long pass, Lois somehow gets it to Peterson at the nail. She drives in and lays it in. Phenomenal awareness by Gabby Lois. 45 seconds to go. 48-24 the lead for Green Bay. They're back to work on the left side of the floor. Butler goes right at Fiesick and lays it in right over her from about 5 feet out. That's impressive. Green Bay up to 50, leading 50-24. 35 seconds to go. The shot clock and game clock separated by 6 seconds. Jalen Durline has it left side, now puts it on the floor. Parkside will let this possession marinate. Brooklyn Fiesick's got it in the corner, undersized with Cassie Schultz on her. Puts the ball on the floor into her left hands. 7 on the shot clock. Loy, straight away 3 off the rim. Van Zeeland tries to chase it into the near corner. Cannot do it. It's out of bounds. 10 seconds to go. Shot clock is dark. 50-24 your score. Green Bay on top of Parkside, and Green Bay can take this down to the buzzer. Bailey Butler crossing it over. 7 to shoot. Butler looking around, put it in her right. Steps back, left wing, 3 on the way. Not gonna go. Rebound Schreiber. She goes up. She lays it in at the horn. An unbelievable first half for Green Bay. They shot 76% in the half, and they lead 52-24 at the half over Parkside. An unbelievable shooting performance. They were lights out. 6 of 8 from downtown, and 22 of 29 from the field. They have 3 players with at least 10 points: Schultz, Kondrakowicz, and Schreiber. Parkside trailing big. We're headed to halftime to take a 15-minute break, but folks, stick around. You are listening to a presentation of Parkside Rangers Athletics right here on YouTube.
Parkside's a great institution. It's long underutilized, I think, in southeastern Wisconsin. People don't know enough about its athletics, enough about its student body. It's kind of hidden up here on the north side of Kenosha, and so we wanted to do our part to make sure that we help advance Ranger athletics in general and get the word out.
Educators has a long-standing history with UW Parkside, so we're very honored and proud to support the athlete students, and we couldn't be happier.
We're very, very excited about being engaged in the community. It's a part of who we are. We recognize the importance Parkside plays in the development of student athletes and the role student athletes plays in the community. Student athletics plays in the community in terms of engaging with the fan experience, the student athletes themselves, the coaches, etc. There's a whole sense of community that's established around it, and having the right environment to really nurture a great and fantastic experience is why we're really excited to participate and support this opportunity.
What we as Nexus feel is that we're bringing high-tech, state-of-the-art manufacturing to the area, but to support that, we need the employees, we need the community, we need the whole buy-in from everybody. And so partnering with UW Parkside and showing the student athletes as well as the community overall that there are opportunities here for jobs that are different. These are jobs of the future, and help us build something that can last for a very long time and ship medication across the entire globe right here from Southeast Wisconsin. That requires all levels of buy-in, not only from Nexus, but also from the students and the faculty here to help train these folks to help us deliver this medication to everyone who needs it.
So we got behind Ranger Vision 2020 because Educators has been here almost since the start. Next year, Educators will celebrate its 50 years of being on campus. The things that are always a part of the partnership has been either through financial needs, through educational needs, just doing supportive things. that we're always happy to be a part of. Whether that's doing presentations, providing resources, we're there for the staff. There's a lot of different areas that Educators has been a part of.
We also, at our core, support academic institutions. It's a really important part of how to support a vibrant community. Our brand is all about childlike happiness, and when you have great collegiate athletics, that brings people together, a lot of excitement, a lot of smiles. So this is really a fantastic partnership in a lot of different ways, and we're really, really thrilled to be a part of it.
We're believers in southeastern Wisconsin, whether it's Summers, Kenosha, Pleasant Prairie, Paddock Lake, Union Grove, etc. We think there's a lot of good things that can happen and will continue to happen, but for that to take place, we need public-private partnerships, and I think those partnerships, they can be very, very successful and fruitful. You know, rising tides lift all ships. We're firm believers of that and think that a meaningful investment here will make meaningful investments throughout our community.
As a pharmaceutical company, we put health and wellness first, so Nexus Pharmaceuticals always sees any opportunity to promote physical activity and overall health and wellness, which is what Parkside Athletics ultimately is promoting. We really want to get behind those kinds of initiatives and make sure our student athletes and leaders of tomorrow know that Nexus Pharmaceuticals wants to invest in them, their overall experience, and help them become better athletes as well as students for the future.
The part that excites me the most is really the thing that's going to bring the community together. When you have fantastic facilities and a fantastic institution that develops wonderful students, wonderful student athletes, and organizations like Haribo get to partner in that success to really help nurture a successful community. For me, this is a piece of that infrastructure or that ecosystem, and that's really meaningful and impactful for us.
Just seeing the future opportunities for students to be able to gather in a great place, and for spectators to be able to come and watch these gatherings and watch these events happen. This is just a state-of-the-art facility, and we're happy to be a part of it.
Ooh, I'm most excited obviously about the Nexus Courtside Club. Getting a courtside experience, watching, especially for me, basketball up close and seeing how fast the athletes move is always great to see, but being able to experience in an almost professional atmosphere is going to be really cool.
We're excited about all of it. Anything to advance Ranger athletics, specifically in the arena here, the wrestling, basketball, men's, women's. We're excited to see the wrestling too, so it's not just about hoops, but we think all of it will be a huge benefit to propel the mission forward.
Premium cotton, grown and sewn in America. The new Jockey Made in America tee is the most comfortable t-shirt you'll ever wear. Just know that you're supporting American workers who craft the comfort Americans have trusted since 1876. Remember, there's only one jockey.
At the University of Wisconsin Parkside, we're producing the next generation of leaders. Students studying biosciences, IT, business management, and digital design and fabrication will lead us into a new era of success, powered by bright young minds that solve problems and invent products. And it starts with choosing a university that's affordable, with small class sizes, in-demand programs, and excellent placement rates. See what the future looks like. Visit uwp.edu. Be at Parkside, the University of Wisconsin Parkside.
Cut to the Chase by Jersey Mike's.
Thank you, Jake. Have a great day.
Thank you. Be a sub above.
Being a member of a winning team takes hard work, dedication, setting goals, dreaming big. That's why I teamed up with Educators Credit Union. Giving back fuels me and educators. And together we're scoring big for our community.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go!
I'm Bobby Portis, and I'm a member.
Premium cotton, grown and sewn in America. The new Jockey Made in America tee is the most comfortable t-shirt you'll ever wear. Just know that you're supporting American workers who craft the comfort Americans have trusted since 1876. Remember, there's only one jockey.
No! 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 No!
Can you have some ham?
Yes, by Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's ham. No antibiotics ever. Be a sub above.
And welcome back to the second half of action from the Crest Center. Ethan Birch, I'll have the call for the rest of this one between Green Bay and Parkside on this Tuesday night in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Green Bay's got the lead over Parkside 52-24, and that's behind just a spectacular shooting performance from the field. They're shooting 74% from the field. That's 23 made shots on 31 attempts. They're also 6 of 9 from beyond the arc. Schultz has 2, Schreiber's got 2. And Schultz, Kondrakowicz, and Schreiber all have 10 points. And 8 different players are in the scoring column for Green Bay. So Green Bay will now move left to right, Parkside right to left. And the second half from the Crest Center just about set to roll. Once again, your score, 52-24. We're off and running in the third quarter. Bailey Butler dribbling in her right hand. Here's Schultz, and immediately a whistle, and it's a turnover for Green Bay. Looks like a foul's going to be called on Kaylee Genke. And right off the bat, Green Bay with the turnover. And it's Parkside basketball as they look to find their footing here in the second half. Flogger moves the ball up the floor off to Patty Galasova, swings it right wing Peterson, has it jarred and loose by McNeil, but she gets it back into her left hand. Swings it Galasova, into the post, Zeider left block, working on Kondrakowicz. Gets around, left-handed layup is good. Strong take by Zeider, 52-26, 9:30 to go here in the third quarter. Back to work, Bailey Butler. A steal machine, averaging 2.5 a game. That's some of the best work in the country right now at the Division I level. In the post, Schreiber working on Peterson. Good defense in the right block by Peterson. In fact, she smothered the rebound on the failed layup attempt. Here's Flogger, left side of the floor at the Crest Center. Works it out to Galasova. Galasova's got the most points on Parkside with 8. Swings it, near corner. Loyce, couple jabs. Misses the three-pointer. McNeil the rebound. Back to work, Green Bay. Schultz, left alone. Left wing 3. It's a swish. 55-26, 8:45 to go here in the third quarter, and Cassie Schultz is having a night. Flogger straight away swings it to Loyce. Just attempted a 3 from this near corner. Couple jabs, in fact, this time she passes it off. Plenty of time to shoot for Parkside. Zeider's got the first 2 points of the half for Parkside. Swings it out, Galasova, left wing extended 3, little short, and no rebound as it hits the rim and goes directly out of bounds on the baseline. Clock stops at 8:28, 55-26. The lead for the Green Bay Phoenix over the Parkside Rangers. This Green Bay team on a 2-game win streak right now, started the season 5-0. They've had impressive wins versus number 22 Creighton and number 23 Washington. This team is proving to be a legitimate contender here at the Division I level, and they're proving themselves here against Parkside right now. Schultz with the ball, overhand pass, wide open McNeil. 10-foot jumper from the left side of the floor is good. 57-26, 8 minutes remain here in the third quarter. Flogger drives, kicks it out, right wing Loyce now drives into the paint, almost lost it, kicked it back out, straight away Peterson, put it on the floor, had it stolen. Who else? McNeil, just spoke about her, now going coast to coast, gets into the paint, throws it away. No one home for Green Bay. Zeider ran over to grab it at the perimeter all alone. Now she works it up the floor. Flogger, left corner 3, not gonna go. Offensive rebound, Loyce. She goes up. Right-handed layup doesn't work. Schreiber the rebound, and Green Bay can settle things with 7:20 here in the third quarter. 57-26 the lead. Well in control are the Phoenix. Schreiber working on Galasova, alone on the right side, now swings at Geyer, straight away Schultz, catch and shoot 3, oh my, she's going crazy. 60-26 the lead for Green Bay. Schultz is up to 16 points here with 7:15 to go. Parkside back to work, offensive side, that's the left side of the floor. Galasova off a down screen, straight away, working on Schreiber, kicks back out, Zeider, 7 minutes to play. Zeider now inside Loyce, gets around McNeil, right-handed layup, clangs off the rim and in. 60-28, 7 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Parkside on the board for their second time in the half, but this is where they got to get back in the game. On the defensive side, the right side of the floor, Green Bay's been fantastic, already 3 of 4 in the half with 8 points. 6:45 to play. Green Bay works it inside, it's Geyer, working on Zeider, now to the cut in McNeil on the baseline, doubled by Zeider, and Loyce tries to get rid of it, does. Butler tracks it down, 5 to shoot. Far corner, it's McNeil, swings it inside Schreiber, on Peterson, 1 on the shot clock, but she's fouled. with tenths of a second left on the shot clock. Schreiber went up. Peterson hacked her on her way up. And with 6:29 on the game clock and a 60-28 lead for Green Bay. Maddie Schreiber going to take free throws. And believe it or not, folks, this is the first time a team is shooting free throws in this game. So Maddie Schreiber sets at the line, her first free throw, swirls and down. It's good, 61-28. Schreiber's having another big game, a key contributor on this one, 11.5 points per game, 4 rebounds a game, and she makes both. Schreiber is up to 12 points above her average per night already. Still so early on in this third quarter. So 6:20 remaining here in the third, and here's Sheridan Flogger right to left here from the Crest Center. Gonna get Parkside back in the scoring column. Peterson straight away, draped is Butler all over her, swings it out to Lohman. Good drive from the left, surges past Geyer and lays it in with the left hand. 62-30, 6:06 to go. Here's Green Bay. At the controls is Butler. Butler has it straight away. Overhand pass, near side Anderson. Back in the post, Jenny Geyer. With Van Zielen on her. Left-handed dribble, left-handed floating shot. How in the world did she put that one in? 64-30, 5:45 to go in the third quarter. Here's Flogger, straight away. Out to Van Zielen, catch and shoot three. Left corner, doesn't go. Fight for the rebound. Waiting for an official call. Looks like Lois with a loose ball foul. So that's the call. Green Bay basketball. 64-30 the lead, 5:35 to go in the third quarter. And Cassie Scholes will take a break. In for her is Maureen Westing. And Scholes is just having an unbelievable game. 16 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 4 of 5 from deep. She'll take the break. Westing now running the offense. Genke works it right back to Geyer. She's wide open on the left wing for 3. Off the heel, long rebound out to Lois. She stepped on the line. That long rebound trailed all the way in front of the Phoenix bench. And in her attempt to pick the ball up, she was contested. Genke went out for the contest after the missed shot. And Lois stepped on the line. So at 5:19 to go here in the third, it's a 34-point lead for Green Bay. They inbound right in front of their own bench. Genke inside Geyer, backing down Van Zielen, and she's fouled. Just hit that turnaround left-handed floating shot about a minute ago. This time she tries, and this time Van Zielen fouled her. So at 5:13 to go, Jenna Geyer going to take a couple of free throws. The redshirt sophomore from Circle Pines, Minnesota, averaging nearly 12 points per game as she knocks down her first free throw. Geyer's now got 7, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. And this just unbelievable shooting performance from Green Bay continues, currently shooting 73%. What seems like an unsustainable clip. They've kept it through now almost 3 quarters of this game. Geyer knocks down both free throws, 66-30. 5 minutes to play here in the quarter. Flogger, right wing extended 3. Row, it goes in. Sheridan Flogger from downtown. Flogger's up to 6, 66-33. And now under 5 minutes to go, 5:53 to be exact. Wide open, right wing 3. Genke doesn't go. Not sure how she found herself so wide open. Nonetheless, Parkside with a break. Here goes Flogger, working right on Butler, turns around, hits it out to Arnie. She stepped on the line on the far corner. It's another turnover for Parkside, and with 4:42 remaining in the third quarter and a 66-33 lead for Green Bay, we have an official timeout from the Crest Center. Folks, stick around. It's a big lead for Green Bay over Parkside.
At the University of Wisconsin Parkside, we're producing the next generation of leaders. Students studying biosciences, IT, business management, and digital design and fabrication will lead us into a new era of success, powered by bright young minds that solve problems and invent products. And it starts with choosing a university that's affordable, with small class sizes, in-demand programs, and excellent placement rates. See what the future looks like. Visit uwp.edu. Be at Parkside, the University of Wisconsin Parkside.
And welcome back to the broadcast. It's a big lead for Green Bay over Parkside. 66-33 your score with 4:42 remaining here in the third quarter. Cassie Scholes leading the way for Green Bay. She's got 16 points on 6 of 9 shooting, 4 of 5 from beyond the arc. She's also got 8 assists and a steal. She's been just absolutely phenomenal. But all across the board, Green Bay's been great, and that's what's made them just so good in this contest. 8 different players have entered the scoring column, and as a team, shooting 71%. Green Bay has made 3 of their last 3 attempts from the field. So far in the second half, they're outscoring Parkside 14-9. Parkside has picked things up. They've already made a 3-pointer this half. It was by Sheridan Flogger, and Parkside's leading scorer in terms of points per game right now is 8 points on 4 of 9 shooting. Rather, that's Patty Galasova, I beg your pardon. Sheridan Flogger's got 6 points on 2 of 6 shooting. Nonetheless, 2 of the expected leading scorers for Parkside are in exactly that position. Gabby Loys also has 6 points, and Grace Lohman has 7. She's knocked down a triple. And Parkside looking to pick the pieces up. Durline, Van Zeeland, Arnie, Lohman, Flogger, the 5 for Parkside. It's Westeen, you got Anderson, you got Butler, Genke, and that's your 5 for Green Bay. We're back and running here in the second half. 4:30 to go. Green Bay turns it over right away. It was Genke who threw it away. Fast break for Parkside. Flogger off to Arnie on the corner. Now drives the baseline and a charge. Geyer planted her feet right in the lane, and Arnie charged right through her for an offensive foul. 66-33 with 4:23 remaining here in the third quarter. A couple subs for Green Bay, one of them being Kayleen Givens. She's in the game. Also, Maddie Schreiber re-enters the game for Kaylee Genke, who initially turned that ball over on the offensive side of the floor for Green Bay. Back to work, Green Bay. The Phoenix with the mega lead, 33 points. Pass to a cutting Givens, now swings it back out. Green Bay works it around the perimeter. Looking for an open shot, 10 to shoot, 4 on the game clock, 3 from the left wing coming from Anderson. It's an air ball. A rare open miss from a Green Bay attacker. And with under 4 minutes to play here in the third, here goes Parkside's offense. Flogger dribbles in her left, slowly looking around, directing traffic at the control table. Now hands it off to Lohman. Lohman straight away finds Flogger on a down screen. She's wide open. Left corner 3 off the front of the rim. Lohman fighting for the offensive rebound, and she bounces it to Van Zeeland. Unbelievable effort. Out to Arnie. Right wing extended. Drives the lane. Gets up. She's fouled, and she's going to the line. Parkside's hustle, one thing that is absolutely not slowing down. Trailing 33 points here in the third, 3:36 to play, and Cassidy Arnie is now at the free throw line with a chance for her first points of the night. Such a fast-paced game right now, and a chance for Parkside to really just take their breath right now, figure out their next plan of attack. Arnie, 86% from the line, knocks down the first one behind a loud roar here at Crest Center. Parkside's first free throws of the night, believe it or not. Arnie spins the ball, now palms it, floats it up. It's good. Both free throws are good from Parkside's freshman Cassidy Arnie, 66-35, 3:36 to go here in the third. A right-handed dribble, chest tie for Westeen. It's Anderson on the drive. She floats it up right in front of the free throw line and swishes it. 68-35, 3:20 to go. Here's Flogger. Flogger's got 6. Left-handed dribble straight away for Lohman. Lohman searching around. Looking for a shot. Has Van Zielen cutting. Opts to go Arnie. Right wing. 3. In rhythm. The flush. Cassidy Arnie. Back-to-back trips with points. 68-38, 3 minutes to go. Flogger with some initial pressure on the full court, and now she picks her pocket. Cookies from Westeen. Flogger goes right out Westeen. Tries for the left-handed layup. Can't get it to go. Unlucky bounce. And now Westeen's fouled by Lohman all the way in Green Bay territory. And Lohman's attempt there was just to slow things down as Parkside was outnumbered down the floor as half the team rushed ahead once Flogger picked Westeen's pocket. 2:49 to go here in the third, and it's Green Bay basketball, 68-38 your score. And a whistle blows here. Not really sure what the call is, but a stoppage right now as the officials will now meet. And I believe what the call is that Green Bay has just entered the bonus. Initially, it was set to inbound. Parkside almost got away with one right there. Nonetheless, Westeen for free throws, and the first one is good. Westeen had not attempted a field goal, but she has now made both her free throws, and she's on the board for 2 points. That's the 9th scorer for Green Bay. It's a 70-38 lead for Green Bay. 2:45 to go here in the third quarter. Patty Galasova, a couple dribbles through her legs, works it out. Lois, right wing, floats it into the left block. Arnie somehow tracks it down. She's working on Givens, lays it up with the left hand. Good awareness by Patty Galasova, found the mismatch in the paint. 30-point lead for Green Bay. 2:25 to go here in the third. Here's Green Bay. Genki swings it. Westeen almost shook Galasova, but stuck on her tight. Now back to, this is Genki in the paint. They wanted it to fit into Westeen. Gabby Lois took it away. Break for Parkside. Lois goes right at Genki. Got it to go, plus the foul. Gabby Lois. She now has 8 points. And a chance for one more. Actually, I beg your pardon. That one did not go in, so instead Lois will have 2 free throws. And the first one doesn't go in a 70-40 game with 2:07 left here in the third. So instead of the N1, instead it's 2 free throws for Lois. She misses the first. She rattles in the second. Lois up to 7 points on the night. 70-41 your score. 2 minutes to go here in the third. Galasova tight coverage on Westeen. Swings it around her body, now gets it off Givens. Natalie Anderson controlling it, tries to fit it in for Genki, but it was off the foot of Cassidy Arnie. Wanted the bounce pass. It's a kickball violation. Fresh 20 on the shot clock. Green Bay basketball under the hoop, 1:57 to go in the third quarter. Westeen looking for an inbound, gets it away. Schreiber, straight away. Off to Givens. Givens, 10 to shoot. On the drive, Anderson swings it out. Schreiber fakes the 3. This is Genki, left wing triple, swirls the iron and down. Another 3-pointer by Green Bay, 73-41, a minute and a half to go here in the third. Lois has got it, far corner. Minute 25 in ticking. Galasova, right wing, you can tell she wants the 3. Instead drives, pulls up from the nail. The jumper drills it. Hit the rim, hit the backboard, and fell in the bucket. 73-43. 1:10 remain in quarter number 3. Green Bay and Parkside. Schreiber feeds it inside Genki. Lays it in left-handed right around Peterson. Galasova now steamrolling back on the other side of the floor. Under a minute to go. Swings it out. Arnie does not take the 3 on the left wing. Tries to fit it in Lois, but the errored pass ends up out of bounds. Lois did her best to try to save it. It's a turnover for Parkside with 50.3 seconds left here in the third, and a 75-43 lead for Green Bay. Parkside going to make a couple subs. Kendall Zeider in, Brooklyn Fisick in, Galasova out, Arnie out. Also, Abby Steiner coming in the game. She'll check out Jalen Durline. First minutes for Steiner. Fisick had a couple in the first half. So 50 seconds remain here in the third quarter. And it's a 32-point lead for the Green Bay Phoenix. Maureen Westing working on Fisick, goes right at her. Foul on the floor. She drove right into Fisick. But with Green Bay being in the bonus, automatically 2 free throws coming up for Westing. Westing knocked down both of her free throws on her first trip to the line just several minutes ago of real time, and she knocks down her first one. Westing, just a freshman from Becker, Minnesota, averaging just 4 points a game, and she's exactly at 4 after she knocks down both free throws. Parkside with 40 seconds to go in the third, 77-43 the score, and Fisick dribbles up the floor with some purpose. Now Loy's on the drive, being doubled left side, has to kick it out Steiner. Parkside swings it around the perimeter. Zeider's got it at the nail, overhand pass Loy's, catch and shoot 3, left wing extended, off the heel, and the rebound by Schultz. That's her 4th rebound, and Cassie back in the game with 16 points and 8 rebounds. Westing, the freshman, dribbling the ball at a high level right now. 14 seconds to go, shot clock is dark. Fisick trailing her right on the B of Green Bay in the right hand, gets the screen from Schreiber, drives out. Schreiber now in the paint, on Loyce, 2 to shoot, 1 to shoot, spins around, right-handed push shot, hits the front of the rim and rolls in. Everything swinging, Green Bay. They lead after 3 quarters, 79-43 over Parkside. Just another unbelievable shooting performance. They are through 3 quarters shooting 72%. Folks, we'll step aside. The 4th quarter between Green Bay and Parkside coming up.
If financial service group is right for you, our Find Your Fit process ensures if we're not the kind of advisor you're looking for, we'll help you find one who is. Visit our website today to set up a no-hassle, no-cost conversation. If we're not just right for you, we'll give you options so you find the model that fits your needs. Check us out today at toyourwealth.com.
Little things can be a big deal, like our all-new LiveWell app. One small icon on your smartphone with limitless health benefits, like appointment scheduling, managing health information, or finding a little calm in your busy day. Advocate Aurora Health, we're here for you.
Woo! You look good in that jockey tee. Better wear that on date night.
You ready for date night, baby?
It's tomorrow night, Luke.
There's only one jockey.
Parkside and Green Bay as we welcome you to the 4th quarter. from the Crest Center. My name's Ethan Birch. Be taking you home here on this edition of Parkside Rangers Athletics. Just an exhibition for Parkside taking on the Division I opponent, Green Bay. They trail 79-43, and we are off and running here in the fourth quarter. Parkside with the black uniforms working on the left side of the floor, and immediately Flogger has it at the top of the key. Tries to get around Schreiber. It's a clear mismatch. Looking for an open player. Zeider receives right wing, drives, kicks Flogger right in the corner. Gets it off Lois. Now tries to fit it in Peterson. Initially tipped by Westeen. And out of bounds. Westeen got a piece of it. Peterson flailed at it. It was out of bounds on Peterson with 9:36 to play here in the fourth. Quick turnover for Parkside. 30 seconds in, Green Bay has been phenomenal. A cutting Anderson from Geyer. She bounced it on the floor as Anderson cut right down the middle of the floor, but went off her foot and out of bounds. So a couple turnovers on both sides of the floor, and 40 seconds into the contest. Parkside with a chance to draw first blood here in the fourth quarter. Galasova on the down screen, but Anderson catches right back up to her. A Zeider screen. Now Zeider's got it in the post left block. Working on Anderson. Spins around. Wonky shot. A wild one. Schreiber picked up the board. Schreiber's got it straight away. Minute into the fourth quarter. 79-43 the lead for Green Bay. Westie pulls up over Flogger. Nice shot from 18 feet. It's a 2-point shot. 81-43. 8:50 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Flogger bounces it between her legs. Straight away, thinks about the three, instead drives, swings Zeider. Zeider drives, kicks Galasova straight away, 10 to shoot. Back out Peterson, right wing three, in rhythm. It doesn't go in and out. 8:25 to go, 81-43 the score. Right side of the floor, Schreiber works it in. Geyer, left-handed layup right over Peterson, and one. That's too easy for Geyer. She's been all over the place in that regard. She's up to 10 points now and a chance for one more as Green Bay leads Parkside by 40 points right now. 83-43, 8:19 to go here in the fourth quarter. And Jenny Geyer already 2 of 2 from the line. She misses, rebounds in the right block by Peterson, hands it off Lois, and Parkside pushing the tempo with 8:15 to go in the fourth, trailing by 40 points. Flogger off a down screen straight away, drives mismatch with Anderson, gets right through the right channel, and she's fouled by Anderson. And Flogger will find herself at the line with 8:08 remaining here in the fourth quarter. So Flogger with her first free throws. Parkside as a team has only attempted 4 of them. Arnie had 2, went 2 of 2. Lois had 2, went 1 of 2. Flogger's got 6 points. Both of her makes have come beyond the arc, and now she has cashed in that first free throw. 83-44. Flogger with 1 more free throw. It's up, and it's good. Flogger up to 8 points behind Patty Galasova with 10 for the team lead. Westeen, right-handed dribble. Flogger met her at the half court. Ooh, nice nifty move by Weston. No problem, right around Flogger. And now Green Bay can hit the start button on this offense. Under 8 minutes to go. Schreiber delivers a pass inside. Givens, nice move right around Lohman. Left-handed layup is good. Didn't even have to put the ball on the floor, just a nasty pivot. 85-45, 7:40 remain here in the fourth quarter. Here's Flogger. Kicks it out, Lohman straight away. Wide open three, not gonna connect with it. It was Anderson who picked up the rebound. Back to work, Maureen Westeen. Maureen Westeen with 6 points, just as a freshman, making an impact on this Green Bay team. Body went flying on the floor. Givens looked like she fed some contact from Lohman. No whistle. 15 to shoot. 7:15 on the clock. In the post, this is Renard. Spins around on Zeider. Nice move. Finishes with the left hand and one. Renard with her first minutes of action for Green Bay. She's the 10th scorer on the board for the Phoenix. 87-45, 7:12 left in the fourth quarter, and a chance for one more from Kendall Renard, the junior, who's a Green Bay native, grew up in the area. Bounces the ball twice. The right-handed shot is good. She converts the three-point effort, 88-45. 45, 7:10 to go. And here's Brooklyn Fisick, freshman for Parkside, in the game. Gets it off Lohman, right wing, tries to get it into Loyce, taken away Givens, and she walked the tightrope on the baseline, making sure she didn't step out of bounds. Under 7 minutes to play. Cassie Schills in the game. She's wide open, right side, but doesn't elect to take the three. Loyce picked her up pretty quickly. Anderson, straightaway three, rims out, rebound by Lohman. Not sure if she had a better look than Schulz, but nonetheless was open. Now Lohman going coast to coast, fouled on the floor by Schulz. Right at the nail. And that indeed was on the floor, so it's Parkside basketball under their hoop. Arnie gonna check out Loyce. 6:37 to go, an 88-45 lead for Green Bay. Right now, Parkside's lining up for a free throw, thinking that was a shooting foul. They'll have to readjust, and Lohman will take it under their hoop. Jen Conley calls out a play. Lohman feeds into Van Zielen near corner, swings out Fisick. Arnie straight away. Plenty of time to shoot for Parkside. Shot clock was barely even dug into. 6:30 to go, rather. Lohman, right-handed dribble, looking around left-right, swings left. It's Van Zielen. Backing down against Geyer. Tough shot. Goes in off the glass. Wow, Chloe Van Zielen, nice shot. 88-47 the score. 6:10 remain here in the fourth quarter. Westeen on the drive, gets past Fisick and lays it in down the left channel. Green Bay up to 90 points, 90-47, 6 minutes to go. Van Zielen, left wing alone, instead swings it. Arnie, left corner three, doesn't go, and a couple of bodies end up on the floor, one of them being Grace Lohman of Parkside, and for Green Bay, still trying to identify the jersey. It's gonna be a foul, believe, against Green Bay, and it is. It was Kayleen Givens who's gonna be charged for a loose ball foul. So Parkside basketball, 5:54. They'll inbound out of their own hoop, trailing 90-47. Arnie will be the one to inbound, calls out a play, pounds the ball, lobs it up. Van Zielen, left wing extended, gathers it. She'll hand off Arnie. Arnie, left side, picked up by Renard, drives right in. She traveled right at the nail, wasn't able to keep that pivot foot down, and with 5:46 to go, Green Bay takes over following Parkside's 14th turnover of the contest. But in all honesty, the turnovers really haven't been a factor. Green Bay's got 12 of them as well. Renard floats it into the hands of Geyer, right back to Renard. Had Peterson jumping but didn't drive, gave it right back to Geyer, left wing. They switch positions in the post, and Geyer's pass for Renard tipped off her hands and out of bounds. The communication there not 100% on the same page. 5:29 on the clock, and Brooklyn Fisick, right-handed dribble back up to the left side of the floor. Looking to call out a play. Fisick is not on the board just yet. Nice pass, Arnie. Wide open, Peterson. She lays it in with the right hand. Parkside up to 49 points, still trailing 90-49. 5:12 left here in the game. Geyer with Anderson on her, left block. Swings it out, cross court. Westeen's got it, far corner with Fisick on her. Already scored on her once or twice, drives the baseline swing. What great ball movement. Right wing three on the way from Renard. Not gonna go. Fight for the rebound, and Givens comes away with it. Arnie ended up on the deck. Free second chance for Green Bay. 4:45 to go. Westeen, left wing extended, 9 to shoot. Kicks it straight away. Renard over Peterson for three. Not gonna go. Rebound all the way to the perimeter, and this time Peterson gathers. 4:30 left. Fisick into the hands of Durline. Peterson swings. Van Zielen, left wing three, it's good. 90-52 Green Bay. 4:17 left here in the fourth. And a timeout from Green Bay. That's an official timeout with 4:15 to go here in the game. Green Bay's in the driver's seat, looking in on their 8th victory of the season. 90-52, your score from the Crest Center.
Little things can be a big deal, like our all-new LiveWell app. One small icon on your smartphone with limitless health benefits, like appointment scheduling, managing health information, or finding a little calm in your busy day. Advocate Aurora Health. We're here for you.
You look good in that jockey tee. Better wear that on date night.
You ready for date night, baby?
It's tomorrow night, Luke.
There's only one job.
Parkside trailing Green Bay 90-52 as we wind down here from the Crest Center in the fourth quarter. There's 4 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock, and Green Bay is just off to a spectacular performance on this Tuesday night as a team, shooting 71% and 50% from three. They've just been remarkable, not missing nearly any of their shots. And, you know, when a team's shooting that efficient, it is hard to keep up with them. Parkside from the Division II level, looking to hold their own. Patty Galasova leading the way with 10 points in her return to the Crest Center for the first time since 2020-2021 season. Galasova has emerged as the star for Parkside, and her and Flogger leading the way as Flogger's got 8 points. She's made 2 3-pointers, also with 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Just about set to go for the remainder of this one. Parkside sending out Durline, Arnie, Fisick, Steiner, and Van Zielen. That's their 5 for Green Bay. It's Givens. You got Renard out there, still looking to identify some numbers. It looks like Anderson, Geyer, and Westy. 4:15 on the clock. It's Green Bay basketball, and inbound from the far side, and we're back to rolling here from the Crest Center. 4 minutes left in this one. Kendall Renard, one of 10 scorers for Green Bay in this contest, of course with 90 points. Tons of production across the board. They swing it around the perimeter, still looking for that open shot. They found him all night. Westeen catches, uses the screen left side, pulls up from 18, doesn't get it to go. Rebound to Brooklyn Fisick. And Parkside's freshman guard dribbles it past the G and the B in the center of the floor. Arnie, jab steps, left wing. Working on Geyer, now drive, stops at the nail, spins around, pivots, floats it up right-handed. Not gonna work. Rebounded Renard. Arnie, draped all over her, nonetheless, gets it off to Westeen. Westeen, right-handed dribble past the floor. 3:30 to go, 90-52 your score, Green Bay and Parkside. Anderson swings it out, Givens, overhand pass, wide open. Westeen 3, not gonna work, off the heel, fight for the rebound, Parkside basketball. Looks like Renard fouled Arnie on her way up to grab that rebound at the apex. 3:23 to go in the fourth, 90-52 the score. And another timeout, an official one from the Crest Center. So we'll step aside one more time, nearing the conclusion of Parkside and Green Bay. 3:23 to go, and a 90-52 score. Green Bay over Parkside.
At the University of Wisconsin-Parkside, we're producing the next generation of leaders. Students studying biosciences, IT, business management, and digital design and fabrication will lead us into a new era of success, powered by bright young minds that solve problems and invent products. And it starts with choosing a university that's affordable, with small class sizes, in-demand programs, and excellent placement rates. See what the future looks like. Visit uwp.edu. Be at Parkside, the University of Wisconsin-Parkside.
Big lead for Green Bay over Parkside as we resume and reach towards the conclusion of this one on this Tuesday night Division I, Division II clash. Green Bay, Parkside, 90-52 the lead for Green Bay, 3:20 to go. Parkside and Brooklyn Fisick dribbling right to left from the Crest Center. Derline, right wing extended, swings it. Peterson thought about the shot, jab step, swings it back. Derline, she's on the right wing. 10 to shoot. Steiner travels. Tried to drive from the right wing and fed into a lot of contact from Jenna Geyer. Lost her footing when with 3:01, Parkside turns it over. 90-52, once again your score. Green Bay has made their last 3 field goals. Making their push towards 100. Anderson has it, right wing extended, tries to lob it in for Renard. Arnie came flying in for the defense, took it right away. Now Arnie dribbling with her right hand all the way from coast to coast. She gets contact on her right-handed layup, but can't get it to go. It sat on the rim and now ends up in the hands of Natalie Anderson. 2:33 left, and Green Bay back on the offensive attack with the big lead, 90-52. In the post, Anderson working on Derline. The mismatch, gets to her right, floats away straight away, and hits the 3-foot jumper. 2:20 to go. Brooklyn Fisick back to work, running the point for Parkside straight away. Westine shadowing her. Arnie, left wing, thought about the 3, jabbed. Geyer, right on her. Cross-court swing, Fisick fakes the 3, steps back straight away. Long 3, off to the left. Rebounded Westine. And a slow walk up the floor with 2 minutes to go. Now standing on the B. Gets the screen right, instead goes left on Fisick, dribbles right through her on the left channel, gets to her right hand, can't finish. Peterson, strong rebound with 2 in contest. And back into the hands of Fisick, 1:47 to go. 92-52 the lead for Green Bay. We wind down here in the 4th. Fisick swings, Arnie, right wing 3, not gonna work. Rebound pinballs into the hands of Westine. Good contest by Derline and then Peterson. And now Westine can slow it up with 1:30 to go. Givens, overhand pass inside, it's Anderson. On Derline, spins around, she does it again. 94-52, 1:20 to go here in the 4th quarter from the Crest Center. Fisick, right-handed dribble, surfing around, gets the play call, and now swings it into the hands of Derline. Left wing Peterson, she tries a 3, in rhythm, off the front of the rim. Rebound smothered by Givens, and she's racing past Abby Steiner. Here's a break for Green Bay, moving quick. Anderson will catch it and slow it down. Under a minute to go from the Crest Center. Green Bay on the verge of win number 8 on the season. Weston drives right, tries to fit it in for Geyer on a bounce pass, taken away. Arnie, Parkside on the break. Derline's got it on the outlet, goes up, not gonna get it to go. Fisick did her best to keep it in, swung it into the hands of Renard. 36 seconds to go, 26 on the shot clock. They're separated by, of course, 10 seconds, and Westine will slowly dribble it down the hardwood as we wind down here from the Crest Center. Parkside, this is an exhibition for them. It will not affect their record. But for Green Bay, they'll head to 8-3. 18 seconds to go, and not sure if Green Bay will get a shot off here. In fact, they won't, because Givens was not ready for the pass from Westine on the left wing. It hit off her hands, ends up on the court side, where a couple fans share a couple laughs and hand the ball back over to an official. 13 seconds left, shot clock is dark. Fisick dribbles it up the floor, 94-52. Fisick drives in at the nail, steps through, left-handed scoop layup. She got it to go, plus the foul. Nifty shot with 4.7 seconds to go, 94-54, and Fisick is now officially on the board in the contest, and she'll have a chance for 1 more point. The crowd starts to slowly depart the arena. They watched a big win for Green Bay, and Fisick nails the free throw, 94-55. Inbound goes to Westine. Fitting, it's in her hands. What a big half she had. That's it. The horn goes off. It's a 94-55 win for the Green Bay Phoenix over the Parkside Rangers from the Crest Center. Division I, Division II, this Tuesday night NCAA matchup ends in a big victory. 39 points for the Phoenix of Green Bay. And that does it for this edition of Parkside Rangers Athletics. If you stuck around the whole time, I thank you so much. It's been a blast broadcasting this one. in Green Bay on the road with Parkside women's basketball. Again, this does not affect their overall record. This was just an exhibition for Parkside, so they'll remain at 5-3 with that 4-game win streak, and they will pick up action once again on the 29th against the University of Missouri St. Louis. That one is at home, and that is it for this edition of Parkside Rangers Athletics. My name is Ethan Birch. Had a blast bringing you the action and painting the picture from the Crest Center in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Parkside fans, until next time, we say so long from all of us at Parkside.